Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be going through the top 10 things that every new player should know in World of Warcraft. So whether you're a returning player or this is your first time ever playing World of Warcraft, things on list in this video should help you get started in World of Warcraft and make your leveling and playing experience better. If you're a veteran player and you have anything that I've left off this list, please leave in the comment section below. Number 10, rested experience. So when you're leveling in World of Warcraft, as you can see here, the bar is blue. That means that I've got rest experience, which means I get 200% of normal experience. And the way that you get this is through logging out in either an inn or a capital city. So I'm right near Stormwind, that's a capital city there. But as you can see here is an inn. If you log out here, if you look at the character, there you go, the Z. So that means if you log out here, your character's going to get rest experience. The next time you play, you're going to level up faster. Number 9, portals. So portals are very important in World of Warcraft for getting around the map. The Mage Tower here in Stormwind has a lot of portals that can help you navigate the world. So I'm going to go inside here and I'm going to explain what each portal is and what they're used for. When you do Chromie time, it should take you to the portal you want. But let's just go through them all. So we've got here, this will take you to Wrath of the Lich King. This is Dalaran and Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Exeter, this is the Draenei starting area. Caverns of Time, you'll need this for the 20th anniversary event. And other stuff too. Shatrath, this is for Burning Crusade, which you'll need for your gearing up your Twink. Mr. Pandaria back there. At the end we've got Borealis, you've got Ashran. Ashran's from Warlords of Draenor. What's this one? Valdraken, this is for Dragonflight. Borealis is obviously BFA. We've got the Shadowlands one just there. And what's this one? This is for Legion. And then up these stairs here, we've got the one for the current expansion. I'm guessing if you're watching this video at a later time, there's going to be even more portals, so I'll have to update this video. But there you go, there's Dawn of God's current expansion. But there are actually more portals. So if you go through Borealis and after you've done the BFA starting zone, I think on the current character, yeah, you need it on the character you're doing it on. This one will also give you portals to other capital cities relevant to your faction. So if you come through here and you've done the introduction, you've got, look, there's Ironforge, Exeter, Stormwind, and if you've done all the story quests, you've got Nazjatar and Silithus. Basically you have to do the whole storyline to unlock Nazjatar, and you have to do all of Nazjatar's story to unlock Silithus, but yeah, I thought I'd throw them in anyway. There is actually one other place that has portals in Stormwind over here. So if you look where I am on the map, you've got Vashir, which I haven't unlocked. You've got Twilight Highlands, Hyjal, Oldham, what's this one, Deepholm, Tolbarad. And yeah, Vashir, it won't be you can't click on it if you haven't done the story, so you have to do the story to unlock these portals, I think. Anyway, that's portals. If you've got any other places or ways of getting around the map easily that new players should know, please leave in the comment section below. There is another way to get across the map. If you are in Stormwind, right around here is the Deep Run Tram that will take you to Ironforge. If you haven't unlocked the Borealis storyline, if you want to get to Ironforge for your heirlooms, you can do that quite easily. Number 8. Number 8 is about Hearthstones. A Hearthstone is something you can set by talking to an innkeeper, and it will teleport you back there whenever you click it. Each of the Hearthstones have its own separate cooldown, and you can get multiple of them from doing different expansions. So you got the one that you start with when you first start the game. You've got a normal Hearthstone. That one has a 15-minute cooldown. You've got a Dalaran Hearthstone, which you get from doing the Legion starting quests. That one's got a 20-minute cooldown. And finally, you've got the Garrison Hearthstone from Warlords of Draenor. So once you've done the starting area of Warlords of Draenor, you'll have a Garrison Hearthstone, which it'll be useful if you want to get to WoD, but if you want to use it as a backup Hearthstone, you'll have to get your Garrison to level 3. Once you get your Garrison to level 3, you'll have a portal there to Ashran. From Ashran, you can take a portal to Stormwind. So it makes it like a secondary Stormwind Hearthstone. It's the same with the Dalaran one. The Dalaran one has a portal back to Stormwind. So basically you've got your main Hearthstone and you've got 2 backups. And if I'm missing any, please leave in the comment section below, but I think that's the 3 Hearthstones. I don't think there's any other than that. I think in this part of the video I was just checking the cooldown. Yeah, so the cooldown for the Hearthstone, like the normal Hearthstone's 15 minutes. The other two are 20 minutes. So yeah. On to the next part of the video. Number 7, Chromie time. So if you're leveling in World of Warcraft before level 70, you can talk to Chromie here and choose...
I always have time for you.
Oh my god, she's so loud. Talk to Chromie, you can choose a different timeline to do leveling on. So basically it's got all the expansions of World of Warcraft, starting from Burning Crusade going all the way up to Dragonflight, which is the current one. So each one has their own benefits. Burning Crusade is obviously the oldest one, made back in like 2006, 2007. It's a very old expansion, so it's a lot. I mean, if you're into that, you play classic, you probably prefer that one. But if you're a new player, some of the more modern expansions are probably a more beginner friendly leveling experience. Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Warlords of Draenor has your Garrison Hearthstone, obviously that's very important. Battle for Azeroth has Borealis, the Portal Room. What else? Legion has the Dalaran Hearthstone. Just trying to think of what other important things you need from each of these. You can get the farm in Mr. Pandaria. You can get like a little farm. But yeah, you get the idea. You pick what expansion you want to level through.
If you find a
Talk to
powerful
Chromie, you get a
weapon,
quest to go there.
just make sure it isn't corrupted by the Burning Legion or old gods. Okay?
And yeah, you just go over there and start your leveling journey. You can change it at any time.
Again for the first time.
You just click on a different expansion and you're set. That's it for Chromie
It's
time.
so nice to see you.
Number 6, heirlooms. So you can come here for the guild vendor, and the guild vendor will have all kinds of different items that you can use to help your character level a bit faster. For your helm, cloak, and pants, you've got the different armor classes, so you probably need like one cloth one, one leather one mail one, and one plate one should be enough. And if you really go and sweaty min-maxing on the stats, you can get multiple if you want, but it's going to cost you about I say maybe 20k per piece to upgrade. That's roughly, maybe it's 15k, something like that. It's going to cost you a lot of gold anyway to upgrade all the way to level 70. So basically, when you buy them, they go to like, I think level 40.
Greetings.
I'm not sure, but you can buy these things, I'll show you later in the video, to actually upgrade them. But once you get the set, you've got all these set bonuses, so you've got increased use of your rest. What else has it got there? You've got all combat regeneration, damage when you level. What the hell? That's new. And if you got the whole 6 set, your rest lasts 60% longer, so it's definitely worth doing while you're leveling. You'll find that, yeah, you're not going to get all the gear you need on the leveling journey, so this will sort of fill the gap. Alright, so you can get more heirlooms here within the Hall of Explorers, within Dunmorrow, within Ironforge. And you'll see here that there's these different ways of upgrading your heirlooms. I'll go through that in a minute, but I'll just show you what's on the vendor first. So if you go right to the end, you've got trinkets, necklaces, more trinkets. You'll only need to purchase one of these, because as soon as you click it, you can make as many as you want. So you don't buy 2 Swift Hand of Justices. And also, if you upgrade an heirloom, it's always going to be upgraded. You don't have to upgrade each one. You got weapons, chest piece, shoulders of each armor proficiency. Maps, once you've got exploration on all these different areas, you can get flight paths for all your other characters. I think I've already got them all, yeah. And basically, to upgrade a piece of armor, I'm going to show you in the next part of the video. The audio didn't work for any of this recording, so I have to manually record all of it, my god. Anyway, so to upgrade a piece of armor, you'll need to buy this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, and I think in the next part of the video, I'm gonna demonstrate that. And this side over here is for the weapon, obviously. But yeah, basically you want to upgrade your heirloom once you get it, and it'll level all the way through with you. I'm not sure what's in that part of the video, so I'm just going to show you. So they start off at like level 0 out of 6, and then they go all the way up to requires level 70. Alright, next part of the video. Sorry, I was in a rush when I said that. It's not requires level 70, it goes all the way up to level 70. Anyway, let's see what we're up to. We are gonna upgrade a piece. What are we doing? Let's upgrade this cloak, sure. So basically, you right click it, then right click the cloak, then right click the next one, right click the cloak, and it'll go all the way up to level 70. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it, really. It's going to cost you about 20k per piece. Not necessary, and if you need gold, you can either farm it or just buy a WoW token. It should be enough to get at least one set. Like if you want to do like a caster, just get the cloth set or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. You'll find that at level 70 this gear becomes less and less useful, so it's good for the leveling journey, but you'll have to replace it when you hit max level. Alright, next part of the video, looking for group. Number 5, LFG. So a lot of content in World of Warcraft will require a group to do. You can't do it on your own, and the way that you access that is this little eye here. It's the group finder. You can queue up for dungeons. LF5, once I think you get to level 30, you can queue up for that. You can also do battlegrounds, random, epic, arena. This is the new Altaric Valley. It's sort of like the old school way of doing things where matches go for hours and hours, sometimes even days. So yeah, basically if you're a new player, I recommend you do damage. Tank and heal are a little bit more tricky. And yeah, groups I don't know, they don't treat new players, they're not as patient. It's kind of frustrating, so recommend that you start as a DPS, learn how to play the game a bit, and then if you're feeling confident, move up to tank or healer. But yeah, DPS, there's not a lot of responsibility. You're basically just killing things. You're not really focused on holding aggro or keeping members alive like the other two roles. But yeah, it's a quick way to level. If you get bored of questing, certainly give it a try. Queue up for it. Next part of the video. Number 4, guild. Join a guild. If you got questions about how to play the game, it'll be good to join a guild and ask them basically anything that you get stuck on. They've also got their own things that they're doing, so don't bother them too much, but most players are accommodating to new players, especially in a guild. It'll make the game more fun and more alive if you've got other players to play with. Yeah, even it's just someone to talk to. Guilds are very useful. Makes the game more social, and makes harder tasks that you probably couldn't do on your own a lot more, achievable. If you've got a guild, you can ask for help. Alright. Number 3, Timewalking Twinks. Oh look, I have some videos of that on my channel. If you're playing World of Warcraft and you're bored of your main character and you want to smash out some time walking dungeons as quick as possible, what you can do is make a level 11 Fury Warrior, turn off XP, and get the best possible items in the game and make your character super fast. I mean, look at this character. Absolutely absurd. This is a time walking twink that you can easily make. You can make one in less than an hour and it'll still be quite powerful, or you can be an absolute sweat and just put max gems and enchants on it. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've got a lot of videos on my channel already on this topic, but I thought I'd put this in here because a lot of people came to this channel for this topic. So this is number 3, making a time walking twink. Classes I've tried that work quite well: level 11 Fury Warrior, level 10 Monk, level 10 Druid. I've heard good things about level 10 Resto Shaman. I haven't tried that yet, but I look forward to a video on that coming soon. Classes I've tried that don't do so well. I tried a Marksman Hunter, and they do really well single target, like above anyone else in the group. But the problem with dungeons is, especially Blizzard's latest way of kind of doing content, is more AoE oriented, I would say. So you want to pick a class that can easily do lots of AoE damage, especially when it comes to twinking. So the way lifesteal procs is like, it's based on all the little hits. So you kind of want a class that does like a cleaving attack. Fury Warrior, Monk, Druid. No, actually someone said that you need agility on Druid, but basically classes that can cleave is what you want to put lifesteal on, so it procs the most. If you guys are interested in endgame PvP, I'm working on a hunter, basically one-shotting people in Altaric Valley with this new build I'm trying. It's a mastery build, so I snipe them before they can even see where I am, and I just hide in the crowd. It's actually quite a cool build. Highly recommend if you're interested in playing a marksman hunter in endgame PvP. But yeah, that's it for time walking. Number 2 is just try different classes. As you can see, I've got a lot of max level characters here. Hunter, Warlock, Paladin, what's that, Rogue. And I got all these Twinks I've been trying lately. I still haven't made the Resto Shaman yet, but yeah, I've made a few different warriors. Oh, look, it's Godom's Evil Twin. Interesting. But beyond Twinks, yeah, I've got Druid, Priest, Warrior, Shaman, a few Death Knights, a Monk, Mage, Demon Hunter, Evoker, another Hunter. So basically, yeah, just if you get bored of your main character, just play different classes. If you've been playing a range class, or you've been playing like a warrior up in their face, play like a caster or something to change it up a bit. I think druids, you can do a mage. Why am I clicking on mage? I think I was talking about how a warrior, if you want to do something completely different, go mage. But yeah, druid can do basically anything. If you're not really sure what class you want to make as your first class, druid's probably a good one, because you've got a lot of options. If you get bored of it, you can be like, alright, I'm done being a feral druid, I want to start doing range. You can turn into like a moonkin or something, or just make another character. Honestly, it's never been easy to level in World of Warcraft. Alright, number one, just take your time.
I require a target.
Everyone tries to rush to the end game content, but you're gonna burn yourself out. So just take your time, play at a pace that suits you, and just explore the world like it's World of Warcraft. Like you've got a whole world to explore. You've got, all these expansions, all these features. You can, look for mounts, you can do PvP, you can do dungeons, you can do world events, you can do pet battles, you can collect rare mounts, rare pets, transmog. There's so much to do in this game, and you won't be able to do it all in 1 week. So just pace yourself, take your time and enjoy it. And if you get stuck, just ask another player for help. And people in this game generally tend to help you out if you need help doing stuff. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on prestidigitation.
Oh my god, that scared me. Goddamn golems. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on, so comment that below. What are you working on in WoW? See you next time.